guys, welcome back to another Assassin's Creed, another review. And today I'm gonna be reviewing Assassin's Creed the movie. I just watched it like a couple of days ago, and it seemed pretty decent, but it wasn't that good. Yeah, it was like okay, I guess. And yeah, today I'm gonna be reviewing the movie. So let's get this shit on, shall we? So now talking about how the movie is overall. The movie is good. It tries its best, giving all the mysterious feel of Assassin's Creed, giving all the mysterious kind of look and feel into it, but still not good. I think I think one job I think was very bad done. It was the acting. I didn't really care about Callum Lynch at all. I didn't care about the story. It was just shit. But one thing I really cared about was the past story, like the stories like you get to visit in the Animus. And talking about the Animus actually makes a lot more sense actually, and it's actually not that bad, but it's not so good either. But still, like, it's kind of makes sense, kind of the Animus, and that's what I wanted. But anyway, getting to the point, the past story of the ancient story of the Assassins and Templars and Spanish Inquisition is far more interesting than the modern day bits, because the modern day bits are just like shit really. I don't care about all this bullshit really. I think the modern day was pretty bad, because most of the movie was modern day. Like you only go inside the Animus like three times. Like Callum only goes to in the Animus only like three times. Just little spoiler, guys. There will be a little spoiler alert here, but he does go to the Animus three times, and that's it. He doesn't go more. And I think Assassins they shouldn't really do it if they have like a next sequel, which I think technically they will have a new sequel, because I think there are like far more like villains left. If you have watched the movie, just spoiler kind of. But anyway, I think there might be a sequel as well. But yeah, I think the movie is pretty decent, but it's just not as good as like the games really. The games do a very good job, but I'm not saying that it's bad, they shouldn't watch it. It's a decent movie, guys. It's very good. But yeah, so talking about like the story is like pretty interesting, because it's like Callum Lynch kind of being a descendant of Aguilar, and he has to find his like memories and to find the piece of Eden. And I think one thing that they do a very good job is confusing you of which side to pick. Like kind of if like you want to go with Templars or something, because I think in this it really shows sort of, I think sort of, that Templars are actually kind of kind people, but they just doing it the wrong thing. But yeah, this kind of shows that Templars are very kind of kind, like they want a good goal. They want to cure violence. Just there will be spoilers in this, but they want to cure violence and all that, and they want the Apple of Eden to control it, so no one regrets them, like no one, and people bow to them, whatever. But the story seems quite interesting, like Callum Lynch, like descendant of Aguilar. And one thing I want to talk about is like the historical sequences in which like you go in like Spanish Inquisition is in Spanish. I'm pretty sure you all know that by now, but it's in Spanish, and most of like the subtitles are not translated for some reason. Like only important quotes have been translated, and it's very hard to understand what's going on in the ancient storyline. But you will get it once you have common sense and all that. But this is kind of the little warning that you really there's not much of the Spanish dialogues translated. I mean, yeah, there will be spoilers in this review, guys. Just giving a spoiler alert warning again. But anyway, I think that the movie was pretty decent. The story was nice, but the modern day bits was shit. Really, the Callum Lynch story and whatever. What's her name again? Yeah, Sophia Riken. But one thing I really like that Alan Rickon. I think Jeremy Irons. I think he's the actor of Alan Rickman did an awesome job acting as him, because I really loved Alan Rickman's acting in that. And yeah, I loved like how he acted in that, Alan Rickman. And yeah, like the Spanish Inquisition scenes, the action sequences of the past is very very good. It's very very entertaining, but it just doesn't come for long. It's only for like there are only like three scenes in which like there's this historical action sequences and all that. Other than that, the rest of the movie is just modern day bits. The movie is decent, but I don't know, it's okay, I guess. So that's why I'm giving Assassin's Creed the movie 7 out of 10. Just because I think it has an okay storyline, but the one weak point of it is the modern day bits, because they're very like they're very what should I say? What's a nice word for it? Retarded? Not retarded, but repetitive. Yeah, and it's just not that good. I just want to get to the the animus part when it goes to the animus. And I think now they have learned that I think they shouldn't include more modern day bits in their stories, and there should be more of ancient storylines in there, because Assassin's Creed is not built for like modern day and all that. It's also built for its ancient storyline, like all the historical ancestor storyline. It's not it shouldn't entirely be modern day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I think a Sanskrit movie is pretty decent. You should go to watch it, but it's just not a blockbuster or whatever, or a hit film. It's just not that good. It's like it's decent, but it's just not an amazing movie that you'll be blown away after watching it. You'll be like, it's good. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in the next one. It was a lovely review doing, and Happy New Year, guys. This is actually the first video I'm doing in 2017. So yeah, man. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.